Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Sacred Geography, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Sunday, May 7th, 9 p.m. Mountain Time 2023. A long duration M flare has just occurred, lasting for 3 or more hours, and a coronal mass ejection and a halo eruption has been confirmed. A halo coronal mass ejection is now visible in the latest coronagraph imagery, courtesy of LASCO, and it would appear that the bulk of the plasma is heading to the northwest. However, a halo is still visible, meaning that there will be Earth-directed components possibly hitting Earth on May 10th. But the big story, state of emergency declared in Canada's Alberta after raging wildfires. Keep calm, it's boom time. Now, the fires have grown exceptionally, as the smoke map depicts here. But there is some good news coming out from the over 100 fires in Alberta. Rain is offering relief as Alberta rallies to battle these wildfires. Now, they're looking forward to a brief reprieve, possibly in the next few days, as cooler weather comes up through the province that may give firefighters a chance to catch their breath. But as of now, over 30,000 people, Albertans, have been evacuated, and there are over 108 active wildfires in the province, including 28 out-of-control blazes. Although 18 are being held and 62 are under control, 28 are completely out of control. The agency is looking into the causes of the wildfires. While 83 are still unknown, investigators suspect 15 of them, at least 15, were caused by humans. And the smoke map does not look good. Some of this stuff is quite dark and dense. So good reason to evacuate people, not only to prevent them from burning to death, but from inhaling all of this smoke. Take a look at that. We still have some smoke in the southeast here, moving offshore, nothing significant. A little puff showing up here near the Detroit region, but no wildfires of any significance in the U.S. Canada, well, specifically Alberta, is burning out of control. 28 fires. Now back to the U.S. Another round of storms with hail, damaging winds is expected Sunday evening. This is going to be North Texas and Oklahoma right on the state line, so heads up. The hail map for yesterday, May 6th, was pretty intense. 26,000 plus reports of 1 inch or larger hail. Almost 1,000 reports of hail larger than 1.75 inches. And that's spectacular. Severe storms and heavy rain threats coming to a state near you. Springtime weather across the country, with the threat of severe thunderstorms and heavy rainfall from Ohio and the Mississippi River Valley throughout Monday. Elevated fire weather concerns may linger across portions of the Southwest. Meanwhile, another storm system approaching Northern California and the Pacific Northwest will track across the Great Basin with rain and more snow. Ho, ho, ho. Here is the severe weather threat through, wow, let's back that up. You can see those little pockets moving through Iowa and maybe up into Wisconsin tomorrow into Tuesday, and then more severe weather through the week. There's Wednesday, here's Thursday. So the severe weather in spring, ding ding, is relentless. Here's the snowfall totals Monday into Tuesday. There's that system in the Pacific Northwest dumping snow in Idaho, Oregon, and Northern California through Wednesday. And Thursday, a system may drop snow down into the southern Rockies here Thursday and Friday. Good news, actually throughout the weekend, looking at 16 inches or more at the highest elevations. And then later in May, a system attacking in 2 fronts will bring record-breaking snow to eastern Canada. And that is your forecast through May 23rd. Holy macaroni. Now, it may be snowing still in North America, but it's also snowing in the southern hemisphere earlier, and perhaps record-breaking snow in New South Wales and the Australian Capital Territory. Let's take a look at this.
Been falling west of Sydney as a freezing burst of Antarctic air sent temperatures plunging. From the Snowies to Canberra and out past Lithgow, locals have been caught off guard, but most were delighted.
Ski fields painted white with a fresh layer of snow more than a month before Thredbo slopes officially open.
Up at the top of the Merritts gondola here in Thredbo, we've had about 10 centimetres of snow.
A really strong cold front come up from well south of the country, almost traced the air back to near Antarctica.
Away from the snowy mountains, winter also arrived early. The streets of Canberra dusted.
My God, look at it! It's snow! Oh my God, this is unbelievable!
Shopping centres and playgrounds too, catching some off guard.
Holy moly!
In some areas, snow has fallen down to around 600 metres.
Over the Blue Mountains, snowflakes also fell this afternoon. Frosty conditions from Lithgow to Oberon to Orange.
Now, the reason this is so significant is because the bomb has been telling Australians that snow will be a thing of the past. And here we are mid-fall for the Southern Hemisphere, over a month out till ski season even opens, and they're getting record snow at low levels. So it's blowing the minds of the brainwashed masses, and this will continue. Mark my words. Seismic update. No quakes of note. Interesting outlier just kicked off, 2.6 in Arctic Village. We've got a quake up here, 4.2, near the coast of northwestern Skosh in Russia, up in the, way into the Arctic Circle there. Some activity on South America, 5.2 in Ecuador. No other quakes to note. All normal activity across the board. Worldwide volcano news update. We've got Popo, Nevado de Ruiz, Cotopaxi, Swanosima. Cotopaxi's puffing to 22,000, pretty significant number there. Nevado de Ruiz puffing to 22. Who knew? Now you do. Swanosima volcano puffing to 4,000, not even significant. Popo to 17.5. And we've got updates on Katla. The alert level has been dropped. Where is that? Fuego also, decreased explosive activity. Good news. A little bit of activity at Etna overnight, but seismic swarm has slowed down. The alert status has lowered to green, but there are still quakes happening on the glacier. So we're going to keep a close eye on that for you as we head over to Space Weather News. And a long duration M1.6 solar flare was observed Sunday evening around AR 3296 near the center disk. Coronal dimming was evident, meaning that a coronal mass ejection was possible. And the update shows in the latest coronagraph, courtesy of LASCO, that it would appear that the bulk of plasma is heading away from Earth to the northwest here. However, it's a halo, which means a small portion of that is heading directly to Earth, and it may affect Earth on the 10th as we are waiting for a geomagnetic storm, which has been downgraded. No, it's still there, but it's not happening. What's going on? Let's freshen up the telemetry. It seems like this is all of the passage of those CMEs, and nothing significant has happened. This could be an uptick of one of them here, little jump in telemetry, but nothing really going on. Even the magnetometer is looking pretty steady as it goes. I tried to get some images of the CME, but the data is not up. We don't have enough time there. Right there it should have been. Damn. So there it is. And they cut it right before the CME, obviously. That info will be up in the morning as we wait for a geomagnetic storm that has not developed. Let's take a look at the planetary KP index, sitting at 2 3/4 right now. So not much in the way of geomagnetic storm that was predicted. Now, this is quite interesting because we've got two things going on. Sometimes small events create large effects and geomagnetic storms, and other times we get blanked. Maybe it's just a slow mover and it won't arrive until later in the evening. And if we need to update it, we will put up a video to warn you of any effects. But if you have a chance, get out and look up, because there could be aurora later tonight in the mid and lower latitudes. And that's a boom to knowledge. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please share this video with like-minded people. We are shadow banned and we need your help to grow. Become a Patreon, support the work we do, and watch all of our content commercial free. Be safe. We love you.